Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Final Fantasy XVI. We are at the hideaway and we're about to head out to continue with the few side quests we have open on our list, and as you can see, two of them wants us to go to Dali Mill, so guess what? That's where we're gonna go. And it does look like one of them also is asking us to go towards Tabor, where the main quest is, so let's see if we can figure out the Dali Mill once before heading towards Tabor. Because if we need to progress the story a little bit to do our side quest, of course we will. So let's see. See, because there is a side quest marker here now. And that's the one that wants us to be there. But yeah, let's do the ones here first. Or this could be a marker because there's a new side quest there. We had that before too. So much to do, so many extra things. We can't just leave them there. We want to do them because it gives us extra story, extra background. Alright, got two on. Yeah.
It's not going to be easy.
Both rough in the same direction.
In an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town.
That is true. He does stand out a little bit.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Charon's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
I'm just very curious on who that person is, because they are impersonating Charon.
That's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Exactly.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Charon hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
Well, we'll be as careful as we can be. Because if someone needs to be attacked, it better be us, because we can handle ourselves. Let's leave the other one for now, because I have seen where the storehouse is. It's on the other side of the river. So let's go there first. And I wouldn't be surprised, because if they call it a viper nest, we're probably going to be attacked by the people wanting to protect their secret. And the secret that it isn't Charon.
Safety of the town is in our hands.
Oh, can you imagine if you go in there and it actually is Charon or someone that looks remarkably like her? That will freak Clive out.
Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
No, that sword is mine. I had it specially made.
Leave now and we could pretend this didn't happen.
Ooh. They are plenty strong. Not strong enough to survive. Yeah, there has to be at least one higher level one in the group. Wait. You there. Are you trying to use some magic spell on my Jill? That's not possible. Yeah, let's put him on the rock and sacrifice him to the gods. Nope, just normal bandits. No one especially strong. Oh well. I still take the rewards.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Charon's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Charon. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods. Right now.
It's much harder to let somebody live than just to kill them outright. But then you have to live with your consequence.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goods, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No,
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goops, no.
Enough, all of you!
Charon.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Really? Trying to kill an old lady?
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
She actually got his eye? Well, at least she didn't kill him, but... Damn. She didn't even use a spoon, she used a knife.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? Best we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. It's alright, Clive.
I'm glad we got this sorted out.
Remind me never to cross you, Charon.
Definitely not. Yeah, she would have been a real vixen in her younger days, I'm sure. And yes, you might have heard it correctly, she called him a craven. And in case you don't know, a craven means someone that's extremely fearful, like scared. That's why I always name my channel Nevercraven. So yeah, I do like the name Craven, but mostly because of Wes Craven, the guy that made all the horror movies and all that kind of stuff. And of course the Spider-Man character, Craven the Hunter. There are so many different ones out there, but the way that she said it, yes, that is the fearful variety of it. Alright, do I need to replenish some potions? I think I'm good. No, we use one.
An excellent choice.
Alright, let's head out and go for the other one. And then head back to the hideaway to speak with Charon, because I'm pretty sure she's back at camp. It's a small walk, but we need to let our chocobo breathe every once in a while. Just right in the open air. Ooh. Okay, a little less far than I thought it was gonna be.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Alright, let's soften you up. Oh, saw that. Using magic on me. Come on.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Go ahead. We have money of our own.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Northreach it is. Alright, does mean that... yeah, all the way to the north. We'll leave this marker here for when we move on with the main quest and pick up the quest along the way. But let's talk to Charon and then head to Northreach. And see if we need to help that person there as well. I reckon we need to.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Oh, he's such a nice guy.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Ever the businesswoman, of course. You can be happy, doesn't mean you get a discount. Ooh, continental sensor. Ah, display, of course. Nice. We like our memories because, like I said before, we had not so much. And now we have a couple... Ooh, story time.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
Yeah, the one thing she wanted more, family. And that's something she definitely can get here.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up that great lump.
Why, he's the gentlest, most beautiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his finger in the covers. No, I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. The lad's even got blackthorns teaching him the secret of smithing now, so I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge. If that blowhard of a blacksmith should ever think about doing goods down, we'll be having words. Yeah.
Come back soon. And I mean
Like I said, Goods is a little bit, not only just a friend, but like, well, I don't know, like a grandkid or something. Like I said, family. And you do anything for family.
What do I owe the honor?
Nothing new.
So, will it be?
No. It's still all the same.
Anything else?
Unless he gets a quest for us to do something with new materials and such, I think it will stay the same until we progress the main story a little bit more than this. Right, guess we're going to Northreach. Let's see if we can catch up with the other associate. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Because once we get here, we should have a marker on the map where we can find him. At least on this side of the wall.
The capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere or really close by.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Well, as long as I have my blade, the shield I don't need.
It was only a short while ago that I was assaulted. If you hurry south, you may find those who did this.
Alright. If it's just 70 yards, it really isn't that far, is it?
They just couldn't resist, could they?
At least this group have a big guy amongst them.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Ooh, 2 of them. Ah, come on. If I miss the first one, the rest is miss as well. It does do a lot of damage, doesn't it? Enemy slain. Now give me the spoils.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Well, I'm guessing we're gonna go back and
Rutherford
report
that
to
his
him.
colleagues are still in one piece.
Exactly. Alright, let's go back to Martha's Rest and put his mind at ease, at least a little bit. And of course, after that, we can go to Tabor and see if we can find the other quest that apparently is in that area. Ah, he must still be upstairs.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Quest complete. And I'm guessing with his remark, we're gonna be speaking with him on another occasion, isn't it? Just to help him out a little bit more.
I will see that your Lord Uncle is made aware of the situation in both Dalmekia and Sanbrek. And inform him of your timely assistance, of course.
Of course. Thank you very much. Alright, that is done and dusted. That means we can go onwards to the next one, which is of course the main road to Tabor. And we should be picking up that quest way before we get there, right? Because I hate leaving side quest marks on the map and continue with the main story. It just doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? And I think it all stems from certain games where if you didn't do the side quest and the story went ahead, then you just lost the opportunity to do them. That's why I can be a little bit paranoid to make sure that we at least try and do every single one of them whatever we can. Just so we see the most of everything.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Can we?
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
I know you guys here. Oh wait, is there still one? Where are you guys? Did you fall? Wait, oh, he is downstairs, isn't it? Yep. Can we fall downstairs? Can't even target it. Oh, that is kinda meh. But how are we gonna disengage this fight then? If we're not allowed to get there. Can we get there if we go around or something? Nope, we just need to be far enough away. Do wonder what's here now. Huh, why not do a little bit of extra exploring, isn't it? Ooh, a curl in a box. Yeah, it's not like the fight with the troll we had the first time on the stairs. It's probably still the same strength, but we have gotten stronger since then. Liver. Thank you very much. Curl whiskers are always nice because they're pretty rare. Because you don't come across a curl every day. And when we do, ooh, a regal sash. Interesting. Damn, that is interesting. It's better than what we have. Then yes, I'd be glad to take it and equip it. Huh. See, sometimes going off the beaten path isn't that bad. You can be rewarded for it. Alright, let's continue on with the road ahead. Let's hope that the enemy we couldn't defeat is no longer there to trigger us. If it is, we might as well just walk past towards our quest destination. Even more of those enemies. Doesn't matter, we can take them. Yeah, I think the bomb is one of the bigger threats in here. So let's give him the time and attention that he deserves. Again. Yeah, let's just continue on, because he's clearly picking up enemies that aren't even here. Let's enjoy the music while we look around. Ooh, the Fallen Guardian. Wow. Hello. he's gonna keep on moving until his attack is over and done with. Just a golden coin of you, really? And Rez is staying there like, yeah, I know those enemies are targeting us, but we just can't get there. Yeah, I noticed that too. Alright, let's move on.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Well, yeah, he's not wrong. Clive's a nice guy, but sometimes he lets his emotion get the better of him. Not too bad. Ooh, some people on the road. They're in trouble?
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. Then the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. As I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry gil?
No matter which place Clive and the gang destroys, he's always optimistic that he can make a coin somewhere.
I do. Where are you off to now then?
We already talked. I thought it would maybe add the follow-up text. Sorry.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
The ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Don't worry, we'll help them.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Aww, a Kuka loyalist. That doesn't mean we're not gonna help them. If people are in need, we'll be there for them. Doesn't matter where their allegiance lie. Cause a hero...
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic
Hero
is still
help
there.
people. But yes, let's go find them and help them. Or shall we leave that on for the next episode? Let's see how far they are.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Alright, let's just slay them. Because it does feel like... Yeah, there's a bunch of them here.
Good. I got here in time.
I'm sure there's gonna be at least a couple of strong ones in there. Let's be careful of that. Right.
You're finished.
Ah, only one group? Not too bad.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
No, I haven't seen a Akashic that actually talks, so...
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Well, if I had the option, I would say no, but thank you nonetheless. Give me all the renown, all the experience.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
I have one of those faces.
That scar.
Does he remember us from slaying Lord Kuka?
You're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kuka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
He can barely stand. Well, in all honesty, he has a right. Because to him, we did him wrong. And if he wants to go against us, then he should have that honor, right? And die as a soldier, because he's not gonna win, because he can barely stand. Fine, if you insist.
Fine. If you insist.
For Titan!
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on.
Kill me!
No, we won't.
The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel. And I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
like I said, you have the right. Because that's the thing with a war, isn't it? Because even if you kill people to help your cause, to those people that you killed, they have families, and those families might want revenge. And when that day comes, if they come to answer the call, you'll face them, because that's the respect that they've earned, isn't it? So yeah, when he's recovered and he wants to challenge Clive, he can. I'd rather not, but he can.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
Alright, well, with that we finished up the side quest. The only thing we have left is to go to Tabor, but we'll leave that for the next one, of course. Let's check the camp real quickly. There are no other boxes than the one I just found. Because it means we don't have to do that check on the next one. There's still this nice blue glow, but we know what it means. I don't think this is the perfect place to leave the episode. I do not want to change myself while we wait to the next episode. So let's get back onto the road, out of the blue glow. And that's what we're gonna call it. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we make our way towards Tabor for our main quest, Cloak and Dagger. See you then. Bye bye.